Welcome back for our next Google Drawings assignment. Today we are going to be working with shapes. And as always, first you need to open up your Google Drawings assignment so that you can have it ready to go because I would like you to watch how I do it, pause the video, and go ahead and do it on your own page. Are you ready? Then let's go. First, let's take a look at our directions. The first direction wants us to draw 10 different items, 6 shapes, 2 arrows, and 2 callouts. Now, this should be pretty easy because we have been practicing this. So, to get our shapes, there are 2 ways we can do it. The first one is we can go up here to Insert, scroll down to Shape, and you could see that we have shapes, arrows, and callouts listed right here. And there also happens to be a shortcut. We can come right up here to this shape icon, click it, and have the same options right here. So the first one says we need to draw 6 shapes. So I'm going to come over here to the shapes. I'm going to start right here with this first one, the rectangle. I'm going to select it. I have my plus, so I know I'm ready to go. And I am going to place it right onto the screen. And I'm going to come right back up here. I'm going to choose a different shape. Let's try the circle. And there we go. Now I want you to notice something right up here. When I clicked over onto what we see as the circle, it called it an oval. Now we can also change this shape into an oval. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to select it. And I'm just going to drag it down right here. Just like that. If you want it to be a perfect circle, so I'll go ahead and I'll delete this one. And I will show you how to do that. I'm going to select again the oval or the picture of the circle, but just like if we wanted to get straight lines, if we want to get perfect shapes, perfect squares, and perfect circles, we hold down the Shift key as we make our shape, and that way it will be a perfect circle. And because we have so many things on this page, as I create my 6 different shapes, I'm going to go ahead here and just kind of bring them close to one another so that I can fit everything on the page. All right, so that's 3 shapes. I need 3 more. Let's try a triangle. I'm going to come back up here to my shape. Let's select this diamond shape. I'm going to click it and move it over here. Let's select this pentagon, 5-sided figure. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Now, you pause this video and you make your 6 shapes. All right. Our next thing is we need 2 arrows. So I'm can either come up to Insert, select Shape and Arrow, or I can click my Shape shortcut and go to arrows this way. So I'm going to try something fun, and I'm going to go with this quad arrow. Again, I know I've selected it because I have my plus sign. And there we go. See, I can stretch and drag it all depending on when I decide to release it. So I think that one looks pretty cool. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to select my next arrow. How about we do this turny one? Like that. And I'm also going to do my 2 callouts right now. So again, I'm going to go up to Shape. I'm going to select a callout. And how about we choose this one? There is one. Go back to Shapes, callouts. Let's try this. All right. Now pause my video and you create 2 arrows and 2 callouts. All right. Direction number 2 says to change the fill color in all 10 items. We do that the same way as we changed our line color. We need to make sure that we are on the select arrow. That way when we click on it, our shape will be selected. We're going to come up to this fill color bucket and we are going to select our color. I'm going to do the same thing for each one of my shapes. And you can do that too. Just click, come back up to the fill color and select your color. And it said that we needed to change the fill color for every shape. right, just a few more to go. All right, last one. There we go. Pause the video and do the same to yours. All right, direction number 3 says to change the outline and weight of all of the shapes. We're going to do this the same exact way that we changed our lines. So again, I have to make sure that I have my select tool ready here. I'm going to click on my shape and I need to change the outline and weight. So here is my weight. We'll start with that one. We'll change this one to 2. And here is my outline. I can make this one dashed. I'm going to select my circle next. I'm going to change the border color of my outline, and I'm going to keep that the same color as my shape. And I'm also going to give it a certain border dash. And it's hard to notice on here, but if you look really carefully, you'll see that it kind of looks a little bit fuzzy. All right, so here's my oval. I think I'm going to give this one a blue border. And when I change the border weight, I'm going to make it really thick. All right, so here's my next one. Remember, I select my shape. I come over here to my border color. I can change the color. And I can change the thickness. All right, so I'm just going to keep on selecting. We'll keep that one black. We'll change it to thick, but let's have this one be a dotted line. Kind of looks a little crazy, doesn't it? All right, select my shape, change the weight, change the color. All right, so I'm going to keep doing these. You can go back and pause this video and you can change yours. Remember, you have to change the outline and the weight of all of the shapes. All right, if you're coming back, I am just finishing up changing my weights on mine. Making some dash, some with dots. I've got 2 more left to go. And I am finished. Okay, now the last thing that we need to do is it says change some outlines to dotted, which I already did. So then you can just go back and submit this video into Google Classroom.